All right, we got the IBF World Featherweight Champion with us today, EVGENY, the Mexican-Russian Gradovich. EVGENY, thank you very much for coming on to theboxingbar.com and welcome.
Oh, thank you. And it's pleasure.
And thank you. And EVGENY, man, you're from Russia. What part of Russia are you from?
I was born in Ural Mountains, city Igrim, but now I live in Siberia, Tomsk city.
And what is it like there living in Russia? I mean, we only see that type of stuff on TV. Like, I know one of my favorite movies was Rocky IV, and they had supposedly they were in Russia. What was it like to live, or what is it like to live there in Russia?
You know, Russia is my home place. You know, I was born in Russia. I like everything in Russia, but you know, I moved to United States because I need to prepare to fight. It's better experience for me than Russia because in professional boxing in Russia not too much popular, so I come here.
And how did you get into boxing in the first place? I mean, how did the sport of boxing come into your life?
I like it soccer, but I lived in small city where I couldn't train like soccer. Yes. But my young brother, went to boxing, and he told me that for warm-ups they play basketball and soccer. So I began training too, and I like it right now. It's my favorite, it's my passion. I love boxing.
And what was your amateur career like? What was your experience like? Did you have a lot of experience doing that?
Yeah, I have a lot of experience amateur, because I was amateur 12 years, so I got maybe 150 fights. I moved to different tournaments, international and Russian, so I got good experience in amateur boxing.
So you decided to come over here to the United States to train in boxing. What was it like when you first got here to the United States? Was it something that was a totally different world? I mean, you were in a new place. You probably didn't know anybody here, and then you're in a game like boxing. What was that transformation like? What was it like when you left Russia and you came here to the United States? What was it like for you?
It's first time it was a different country. Yes, right now it's a different country too, but first time it was everything interesting, like boxing, like boxing, like places, like everything. But now I live here maybe 3.5 years, so I'm right now it's interesting, but not like first time. So I like this country because this country gave me good opportunity.
Why did you come to California? Why did you come to Oxnard? Who decided that, or who planned that out?
My manager take me to California to Oxnard, Robert Garcia Boxing Academy. So first time I lived in North Carolina, but after 10 or 11 fights I moved here because I need more experience, and this boxing gym is the best. I think so because Robert Garcia, very famous trainer. He has good team. He has a lot, maybe 5-6 trainers more in his gym. Good guys training in the gym. I got a lot of experience here.
I have a Facebook page, and I get so many people. I have people that are friends from like all over the country, all over the world, and there's everybody. When they see that my name is Oxnard on there, right away they say, "What's Robert Garcia gym like?" Everybody wants to be here. Everybody asks for shirts or whatever, and everybody wishes they could be here. Because Robert kind of made the sport popular here in this city. And you're here, man, and you got that advantage over everybody else, I think, because everybody wants to be here training or around this area training, probably with Robert, if not like in the LA area. But, you are lucky you came to the right spot, so you were blessed in that way. When you got here to the United States, Did you know any English?
I learned English, yes, maybe couple years. Before how I come to United States, I didn't know English, just little bit. It's like, yes, no, good, simple words. But now I know English, not too much, but it's okay for my, for training camp. I understand everything what I need in my job.
Listen, my friend, I have family here from Mexico that's been here like 40, 50, 60 years. They don't know a word of English, and you've only been here what, like 2, 3 years, and you're doing an interview in English. So trust me, you learn pretty fast, and you're doing pretty good here, man. Coming to the Robert Garcia gym, what did you think of the gym the first time you saw it, and what did you think of Robert Garcia?
Robert Garcia, you know, he's good trainer. He's smart trainer. He's very busy trainer, but he has employees. Yes, he has trainers who help him in his gym. He's got good team because he has good trainer, good fighters, everything good for his boxing gym. Yes. So I'm so happy when I come to this gym. It's perfect.
And you not only have a good trainer, you have a trainer that was considered to be the best trainer in the world 2 years in a row already. So trust me, my friend, you do got a good trainer there. And what do you think of all the other guys at the gym there, all the other pros like Brandon Rios and Mikey Garcia and Nonito and all those? What do you think of all them? All those other great fighters that Robert has at the gym.
I want to say it's great fighters, yes. So I saw them. I sparred Mikey, Nonito. I got good experience. Thank you them for that. So Brandon, good, very tough fighter. He will fight Manny Pacquiao. I hope he beat him. So we move forward. Robert Garcia Boxing Academy move only forward. It's great.
Yeah, it's a great gym there. And you brought up how you sparred Nonito Donaire and you also sparred Mikey Garcia. Now, both of them, Mikey's a world champion also, a WBO champion, and you're same weight. Nonito said after his last fight, he said he's thinking of going up in weight, which would be your weight also. If that happens and all three of you guys are in the same weight, you think you guys would ever end up fighting each other down the line?
I don't know because, I train with Robert, Mikey train with Robert, Nonito train with Robert. I don't know how it can happen because we train same gym, so it can be happen, but I don't know. It's a difficult question to know.
Yeah, that's a difficult position that Robert's in there. Having all you guys, all you great fighters there, at that weight. Your last fight, man, with Billy Dibb, when they give you a call and they told you, hey, you know what, you're going to fight for the world title. I mean, this was a dream shot for you. This is what you've been fighting for. And they called you and told you were going to fight Billy Dibb for the world title. What did that feel like? How did you feel when you got that call?
It was like a surprise for me because I just came to training camp. I had only 4 weeks. So I think maybe yes, maybe no, but after a couple of days, I say my manager, let's do it. We're gonna beat. I call manager, call Robert Garcia, say let's do it. We're gonna beat Billy Dibb because Robert's fighter already beat them, and Robert know him. But we don't prepare like his last fighter, I feel that I can beat him. Just I believe in myself. My team believes in myself. My family, So only forward.
And was it a little scary though, fighting for a world title when you only, before that fight, you only had 15 fights, before that fight? Were you pretty scared, or were you as confident as you say you are, or as you say you were, before that fight? Because a lot of people thought Billy Dibb was going to win that fight.
I think I thought only about victory because if you fight you should not think about loss or something, draw. We prepare only for win. So it was surprise, but it's like maybe God give me this opportunity, so we should do it. And
yeah, you have to be 100% focused on winning.
yes.
And once the fight was over and you got the victory, and they called you the winner there, they put the belt around you there. What did it feel like holding that belt to have accomplished something like that and won a world title? How did you feel when you got that title?
It's good, yeah. It's really good to have this belt, but we don't should not focus only this title, because we should grow and moving on the forward. So I'm happy got this belt for real, yes. But we should move. We should get more titles, maybe more weight classes.
So you won the title, but there's still more of a job that you need to accomplish.
Yeah, we work very hard, so we deserve it.
And do you have a lot of family here, Evgeny? Do you have a lot of family that go and support you or help you out, day to day, to motivate you and stuff like that? Do you have family here in the United States?
No, my family live in Russia, but maybe I bring them here soon. Maybe, I don't know. We work for that with my manager, but now I'm here. I live here alone. My family live in Russia, but sometimes I live to Russia for visit my family, spend my time for my family.
And you never fought in Russia. Is that something that one day you want to do, is to fight in Russia in front of your people over there?
Yes, it would be good, but right now it doesn't matter where I'm gonna fight, because United States next fight I will fight in China, Macau. It's close to Russia, but it's not Russia anyway.
Yeah, that's true. You're going to fight on July 27th of this year against Mauricio Munoz at the Venetian there in Macau, China, where actually Brandon's going to be fighting Pacquiao in October. But you're going to be fighting there, and I believe headlining would be, the Olympian Zhu Shiming is gonna be on the same card there. How is it going to feel to be fighting in another country? I mean, it's not Russia, it's not the United States, but it's a totally different country. It's China. How do you feel about fighting there in China?
It's very interesting for me, because it's new place. I never been in China. I never been in China, so it's good. I think it's great opportunity. So I should do my best, and I hope people are gonna like my fight.
And I hope so too. And actually, a few weeks back, maybe about a month ago almost, I had Brandon Rios on. And, I asked him about different guys at the gym, and then I asked him, what about the Mexican Russian? What is he like? And he said, you know what? He goes, I tell every guy at the gym to be like him, because he's dedicated. When he first got here to the United States, he didn't know any English. He didn't know anybody. And he got here, and he would ride his bike to the gym every day, and he would work like crazy, work like a madman, and just do his thing there every day at the gym. And within 16 fights, he was a world champion. But that's how hard you train to do what you do, and to get where you got. Do you ever look back and say to yourself, wow, I got here to the United States with nothing just a few years ago, started my career in 2010, 2013, I'm the world champion. I got my own car, I got my own, thing going on here, and now I'm going to fight in places like China. Do you ever look at all that and say to yourself, like, wow, just not too long ago I was living in Russia, now I have all this. Do you ever look at that? Like you said earlier, the United States, the land of opportunity. Do you ever look back and thank God for all that?
Yes, it's first of all, it's maybe unbelievable for some people, because just 3 years and I'm world champion. So, but we, we trained very hard every day. Every day we train very hard. All my fight, I did my best. What can I do? Could I do? Yes. So I think I deserve this this title. So God give me this opportunity. It's thank you, God.
A few months ago, I was over at Tim Bradley against Parodnikov fight, and I saw all you guys. All the three big Russian guys in boxing right now. I saw you there. I saw Parodnikov, and then I saw the Triple G, Slovakian there, and it was just a pleasure to see all you guys and how the great Russian fighters are starting to be shown here in the United States. What do you think of the other guys like Parodnikov and Slovakian?
Very good fighters. Ruslan Provodnikov long time because we were both same area, two different villages, but we teach in same university for education. Gennady Golovkin, great fighter. He has good experience in amateur. He's silver medalist, Olympic Games. So he come to United States with good experience, but now he's much better than he was. I saw he has good punch, good technique. He's really a world champion. Ruslan Provodnikov should be, will be world champion if he gonna work hard like he used to be there.
I think he won that fight against Bradley.
It was a very close fight. Because Ruslan didn't work a lot of rounds. He
in the middle rounds he did slow down. Yes.
Yes. So it's United States. Bradley, he's American fighter. So he fought in home place. Yes, in California. He's from California, I think so. But it's this fight. It's great opportunity for Ruslan. He got good motivation after this fight. I think he got more than Bradley after this fight.
Are you guys all good friends? You and Ruslan and Gennady, are you guys good friends?
I'm and Ruslan, we good friends, yes. But I met Gennady Golovkin on Ruslan fight. Last fight is in March 16. So I didn't know him used to be because he's from Kazakhstan. It's Soviet Union, but not Russia,
Gotcha. Well, EVGENY, thank you very much. Thank you for coming on. And you know what's crazy is that I thought I was going to have trouble understanding you, but I had no trouble at all, man. And I'm glad you were able to come on, and you have absolutely great English. You're a good interviewee, and I hope you come back onto the BoxingBar.com down the line, amigo, and we could probably talk right before your next fight here.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and have a good night, man.